Yo, what is up guys, and welcome back to another episode of SoS for Shonen. I am your host, The Cloudy Crow, and today we'll be reacting to The God of High School, episode 8. And in the last episode, in episode 7, we were left on a pretty concerning note, because we had just found out that the announcer from the preliminaries was killed. He was murdered in cold blood, and he was actually a pretty cool dude. He had a wife, he had a kid, he was passing down some wisdom to Mira, and then just moments later, he was killed by this murderer that we really don't know much about at all. And also on top of that, we kind of got to see a little bit of a scene of Q also seemingly being killed by this murderer. He had a massive great sword wedged through his chest, and I honestly thought that both of them were gone. I thought we'd never see them again. But it turns out, in the beginning of last episode, my boy Q steps up, brushes it off like nothing happened, like he didn't just get a great sword wedged into his chest. He stood up like nothing happened. And then he faced off against the murderer and just completely started to mop the floor with him. He didn't stand a chance at all once Q got serious. I'm guessing that maybe he just got caught off guard and that's why he got hit with that attack. But man, he ended up slicing both of the dude's arms off. It was looking extremely in Q's favor, and then that's when the murderer's buddies come along. Apparently they were assigned to take out Q, and this guy wanted to, I guess, reap the glory for himself, but now he's on the verge of death, so he's lucky that his friends came in when they did. And then, speaking of friends coming in, right after they come in, O comes in, and this is where things really start to go down, because it's Q versus one of the villains. He has these wings that help him fly and stuff, and then it is O versus this girl in a nurse outfit. She has this cross with these weird bears that shoot lasers out of their mouths. I don't know what the heck is going on there, but both of them were completely wiping the floor with these villains to the point where they had to flee the scene by jumping out the window. And then we come back to the dude with his arms cut off, and he knows he's done for, so he self-destructs. Good thing we'll never have to see him again. And then we move on to the big God of High School tournament, and this is where things get really interesting. We have our first match going up where it's Mori, Mira, and Daewee, their team, versus the girl with the glasses' team that we saw from the episode before. Modi ended up losing his match, which, I mean, you can't be too surprised. It's Modi. But then again, it's Modi. He's so strong. How did he lose? And then we have the next match where it is Daewee, and he ended up winning his round. And then we move on to the final match, where it's the girl with the glasses going up against Mira. Mira ends up taking it home, and we have 1 point on the board for our team. And then after that, we get to see the dude with the teal hair again, and he's going up against this other team, and immediately he just immediately takes things too far. He uses his power, which is summoning this massive shark, and proceeds to devour his opponent while he's still alive. And it's just such a brutal scene to watch. His teammate tries to jump in and save him, and he just ends up stomping her in the face. And then that's when, Modi being Modi, he wants to interfere. Mira stops him, and then our boy Daewee ends up interfering. And so it's Daewee facing off against this dude with the teal hair. I mean, are we gonna be on the verge of disqualification again for a second time? There is only one way to find out. If you guys are excited for the episode, make sure to leave a like, comment your thoughts on the episode down below, and subscribe. For more SoS Shonen content, make sure to check out the Cloud Crowd Discord, link will be in the description, and also consider supporting me and my channel through Patreon for as low as $2. But with that all out of the way, let's get right into this episode. Alright, so this is the part of the episode where you guys will have one of two different options. You can either choose the first option, which will be clicking the first link in the description. There you can find a source video that I'm watching right now, and then all you have to do is sync it with me and the timer in this YouTube video. Or you can choose the second option, which will be right underneath that. I will have links to the full picture-in-picture if you'd like to see everything all in one place. Also, if you are a patron, you've probably already seen this video already because patrons are given early access to every single one of my videos on my channel. So if you like to be the first in line to check out this episode or episodes in the future, then that'll be the way to do so. But with that all out of the way, we'll be starting episode 8 in 3, 2, 1, go. Alright. And here we are. My man's in critical condition. I'm surprised he wasn't dead after that. Like, look at this! That shark was chomping down on him, dude. Oh man. Oh my gosh, dude. And it's so crazy because our fight was so tame. Like, don't get me wrong, it was a good fight. But like, you know, we just roughed up our opponents. We just outskilled our opponents for the most part, besides Modi. But this dude, like, I wonder how many people went into this tournament worrying whether or not they'd make it home later that day. Whether that fight was going to be the last fight of their lives. Like, I'm not sure if many people came here with the expectation that they could die in this ring. And then literally in the second match of the night, someone dies in the ring. Well, they don't die in the ring, but they die from injuries that they suffered in the ring. So, man, that just goes to show that this is the big leagues, man. I think, I guess there were like 2 moments that got this close. There was the Kong fight when he was going against, I think his name was Gambo or something like that. And it was the Dewi versus Mira fight. Those are the only 2 like really like kind of brutal fights we've seen so far. But I don't think we expected either of them to die from it. And look, right there. No one dies from that fight. Dang. Oh, we got our boy in the hoodie. Let's go. Dude, this man just exudes confidence. He's over here smiling. Doesn't have a worry in the world. Wow. Dang! This dude is like twice her height. What the heck? Oh my gosh. Ooh! Oh my gosh! He just caught that heel to the chin and he's already down for the count. Alright. So with her fighting style, she likes looking for openings in the opponent's fighting style. Dang. Poor Mira, dude. Dang, so Daiwi's out of the competition already. Before we could even get to our second round. What? Park? So is he like the son of the head tournament organizer? Dang, he's letting him know right off the bat. When he puts the hood up, he's serious. He's not playing games anymore, dude. Yeah, I'm already scared of this dude. Anyone who could look that serious and then smile right after, they have to be crazy. What is this fighting style? Taekyon? Dang. What was that crack? Oh, he's using his powers. Dang, so almost everyone here is able to use their powers except for us. Oh, wow. Oh, what? What was that? Dang, he hit him with the hidden lotus? Oh my gosh. So does he have like super speed or something? The same as Grandpa's uniform. Oh, speaking of his grandfather, isn't he like... Man, I think like last episode they showed that all that was left on that little field that he was in with the cultist was his arm. So they probably took him captive. Dude, something's up with Mori for sure. I wonder what's on his mind. Oh, this is the field. Look at that damage. I'm sure they have history. Oh, well, okay, I see what he's saying here. Yeah, I think he was saying, like, if you really knew him, you'd know that it'd take much more than that to take him down. Here he is. Man of the hour. Oh man, he's trying to get in some sparring? Get a feel of what Modi's capable of? Ooh! Dang, that was smooth. What? Dude, Modi. Man. What the heck was that? But I guess that shows that he's capable of hanging with the big dogs. And he knows his grandfather. And there he is. Are we gonna see little Modi here? Oh no! Oh, that was his dad. Dude, that's so crazy. He was too young to even understand what happened. Like, he was just playing with his toy car. Dang. Oh, snap. Look at Modi, dude. He is schlumped right now. Oh, man. So, huh. So he's not, well, he's not the son of, oh, wait, maybe, no, no, no. I thought at first that funeral was for his dad, but was that for his grandfather? Man. Because I remember the dude with the scar on his forehead. His name had Park in it too, right? But he doesn't really look anything like this man. Oh! This dude just never quits. What is he after? And the fact that he blocked it with his bare hand. Oh! These two, they have to be like ultimate rivals, man. They're probably like the only people that can take each other down at this point. Man. Oh, he is not happy. But yeah, Park Mujin. Oh my gosh. Oh, you know what? He could be his dad. because maybe the grandfather that we saw was his mother's dad. Oh my gosh. He messed him up and he gave him the bill. Hmm. Dang. 9 months without pay. Oh my gosh. It's reaching under the freaking seats for change. Oh, did he just catch him doing it? Yo, what if Daewoo can get him a job? To at least get some cash while he's not making anything from his actual job. Yo? Dang. So do you accept Q? This is a pretty unexpected but awesome, like, I guess combination here. Daewoo and Q. Oh, snap, they have limiters? What in the world? So they've been holding back this whole time. So does that mean Q and O were holding back in their fight against those dudes? Moonlight sword style. They got notifications. Man, this is so wholesome. But also sad at the same time. Oh, wow. You wanted one last photo. This was 11 years ago, man. Oh, snap! See, and he was over here talking about how he didn't need friends. But now look. Oh, that was the notification they got. That's awesome. And they both got there at the same time. Dang! Oh. It looked good at first. Oh, we know who the real chef is here. But hey, Mira tried, dude. I'd at least give it a bite. Man. Yakiniku. Dang, Daily over here, Master Chef. Modi doesn't even care, man. If it tastes good, he's chowing down. That's all that matters. And there's the cake. This is so cool, dude. I love these moments where they're just like, they kind of take some time away from the fighting and beating each other down to just like kicking back as friends. Dude, I love this. Hmm. This is the Modi we know. And seeing Daewee laugh like this, dude. He's usually serious all the time. My man forgot he was disqualified for a second. Alright. A letter? How'd they get it to stick to the door? What the heck? Oh, they're trying to bait him. Wait, dude. Okay, so I'm not naive enough to believe immediately that the tournament organizer dude is in Nox, because I think they showed him giving his like announcement to the judges and the Nox leader giving his speech to the cultists. They had played those side by side, I think, to kind of make you think that, hey guys, look over here, there's some similarities going on between these two. But I'm not naive enough to believe, at least yet, that that obviously means that he's in Nox. Cause for a second I was thinking that this guy could have been that leader in Nox. They kidnapped Modi's grandfather, and they're trying to bait Modi in, because we know that he's had his eye on Modi for the longest, but I doubt that that's the case. These guys are clearly trying to bait him, but maybe for some other reason, and I don't think that the guy with the scars on his forehead is directly involved. Like, I don't think he's necessarily in Nox, but he does have his interest in Modi, and I'm guessing in his grandfather as well. But we'll just have to find out what the heck that is. And I think it's too early to jump to that conclusion. He does seem very suspicious, though. He clearly has some ulterior motive that he's trying to accomplish with this God of High School tournament and with Modi. But man, also, like, well, I mean, when they were talking to Modi about the crime scene where all the damage was dealt and the fact that his grandfather was missing, I mean, he could have been pretending like he didn't know, but I mean, I'm guessing that he actually didn't know. I feel like there's a lot of, we don't have enough information to really come to solid conclusions. But I will say that I doubt that he's in Nox, and I doubt that he was involved in the kidnapping of his grandfather. And so who knows, he might even be a good guy. He might even be on our side, and he might help us try to save his grandfather. But he does look super suspicious. His hair is even styled to have like little devil horns. Like he's just not a trustworthy looking dude. But he might actually not be that bad of a guy. We still have so much more to go. Like, well, oh dang, this is already episode 8, so 4 more episodes, or maybe 5. I'm not sure. But hopefully we get something before this season ends. Hopefully we have like a nice satisfying ending. But anyways, my question of the day for you guys is going to be... Alright, so this question's going to be kind of about like overall, what are your thoughts on the God of High School? Let me know one thing that you really like about the series, or like multiple things that you like about the series, and one thing that you don't like, or multiple things that you don't like. So real quick, for me, one thing that I do like is that I love how this anime, it seems to like almost seamlessly transition between like one episode you'll have this like brutal action-packed like holy crap these guys are monsters kind of episodes to like a wholesome episode where you can't help but smile, like this one where they celebrated Mori's birthday before with Mira's wedding. That was super wholesome. And then right after that we got to see Daewoo beating Mira down. Like, I love that like seamless transition between like a feel good moment and a feel bad moment. I feel like it really gets you immersed in the series. And one thing that I don't like about this series is honestly the pacing. The pacing is very weird. I feel like they've introduced so many new characters and story elements that they didn't quite explain too well when introducing them or after introducing them. Like, we still don't know who the heck those two villains are. We don't know what role they play in. Are they a part of Nox? Are they like minions that are working for the head tournament organizer behind the scenes that the judges don't know about? Like, we don't know what the heck their placement is in all of this. All we know is that they were sent to attack one of the judges. And then also how the announcer was literally there for 1 second, kind of passing down his wisdom to Mira, and then the next second he's dead. And it's just, I mean, I guess that's not too bad. I guess that's not too bad, because I mean, what else is there really for us to learn about him outside of that? They could have added more, of course, but I mean, they did show that they did portray that he was a big deal fighter. He's kind of put that life behind him. Now he's settling down with a family, and he unfortunately got killed. But I feel like there's a lot of things and a lot of people that they're introducing without giving the proper explanation. And it makes sense because apparently this manhwa, like, I don't know how many chapters there are, but apparently they're trying to cram a ton of chapters. I don't remember the exact number, but they're trying to cram a ton of chapters into 12 episodes. So they're gonna leave a lot of details out, which makes sense. But anyways, this has been going on for long enough. So if you watched this far into the episode, make sure to leave a like to show your support. And also, I would very much appreciate it because it helps me and the video out so much more than you might think. So if you could take the time to do that, I would very much appreciate it. But with that, I'm going to head out, and I will catch you all in the next one. Have a good one.